Okay, so here we are standing. You'll see that I still have my chair here. We're going to use that in a little bit. Plus, if you need it for balance, it's available. So from here, we're going to start with the contralateral movement, balancing the two hemispheres of the brain. So you're going to place your weight on one leg, and then as you're ready, you'll lift the opposite foot off the floor and opposite arm, and then lower it back down, linking this movement with your breath. So when you're ready, you'll inhale, lifting. Notice the power, the energy, and the grace at your navel center. Lower it back down. On this next one, lifting, pausing, and now bringing the other hand up to meet it. Pausing here, and then exhale, lower both down. And then we'll do the other side. So get yourself rooted in your standing leg. When you're ready, inhale, lifting opposite knee, opposite arm, lowering back down. So finding a focal point is always a helpful trick here, but also because our focus for this chapter is on finding our truth lives in our gut. So we're giving a lot of attention to the power and grace and truth at our navel center. Then lower both sides down. All right, from here we're gonna do half sun salutation. So I'm gonna show you with the chair. It's up to you, but I kind of like it for the support of the low back. So any low back issues, chair is always a great option to have with you. I'll demonstrate one time, you can just watch, and then we'll all do this together, okay? So feet are underneath your hips. I like to have a little space between my feet. So some people like to put their feet together, that's fine. My personal preference though is to have my feet separated. We're gonna bring our two palms together at the heart. So remember, this is yoga. This is the energy, the never-ending energy at our heart center. From here, we'll inhale and extend the arms to any amount, and then we'll exhale, separate the hands, and bring them to the seat of the chair. Now you might need to step back just a little bit. This isn't a downward dog, it's a forward fold. We want to have some space though, so I'll bend my knees as much as I need to so that I feel my abdominals resting on my thighs. And then I'll come to somewhat straight legs, so it'll be like a half lift here. And then when I'm ready, I'll re-bend. So this is kind of a squat, so work those legs, and then take your hands by your sides and all the way up, around, and then back down and through. Okay, so that's one. So when you're ready, hands at your heart, inhale, extend. You can gaze up to the thumbs. Exhale, arms come around, find your chair seat. Make any adjustments, take your time. Bend your knees, find your abdominals on your belly. Take your gaze through your legs. Inhale here, and we're gonna come into a half lift so you can extend through the spine. And then we'll bend, so kind of in a squat. Release your hands, they'll come down and around, back up, touch at the top, and bring them back through center. Let's do two more. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees enough so that you can really allow the abdominals to rest on your thighs. Feel that. Inhale, half lift, extend through the spine. Exhale, rebend. Bring the hands down, around, up, together, and back to center. One more time. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, extend through the spine. Exhale, rebend, hands come down, around, up, together, and back at your heart center. All right, and notice how you feel just after doing 3 or 4 half sun salutations. Of course, you can do more. Now I'd like to show you what's called pulling prana. Prana is the breath and the energy of the breath. So start with your feet a little bit wider than your hips. And this is going to be very energetic, so you'll have to adjust this If you feel like it's too much for you, it could be hyperventilating. It is hyperventilating, so you might want to slow it down. I'm not going to go super fast, but please adjust up or down for what's right for you. So I like to have a little bit of bend in my legs. We're going to inhale and extend our arms out, reaching, and then as we exhale, we're going to pull. So close your fingers and pull it back in. And as you're pulling it back in, pull your navel towards your spine. So it looks like this. All right, so join me when you're ready. This next time as you inhale, lift up, let your thumbs touch, pause there, exhale your breath and pull your navel towards your spine and release. Feel a little more uplift now? We can do one more cycle of this. Just make sure you're not overheating yourself. So I went for a count of 8 repetitions last time. So if you were good with that, let's do another round of 8. When you're ready. Inhale, touch your thumbs together at top, exhale the breath. In the exhale, lower your hands down. All right, so if you needed some energy, if you needed a little pick-me-up, hopefully that got you ready to go. Next, we're gonna be moving down to the floor.